Blabs wants to talk about it every day, and I constantly refuse. But we're going to do it today because it's Friday. And in the world of video game news, we will be talking about Lego. Here we go. Ladies, this is a new Lego aquarium here.
Wow.
It looks impressive. Come on, that's awesome.
Are y'all big Legoers?
Yeah, I like Legos.
When you were 6?
I recently got $800 worth of the Lord of the Rings Legos.
That's right.
Okay, that's cool.
Yes, let's go.
That's really cool.
Did you buy said Legos or did you?
I bought them. Yeah.
You bought $800 worth of Legos?
Do you have to say it like that, Craig?
Oh, Craig, you know, Legos are for adults. They're actually very therapeutic. Like, it's been proven that it helps people who have who are in rehabilitation, physical therapy, things like that. Yeah. Also, they retain high value, some of these sets, too.
What's interesting is I really like puzzles, but I never found any interest of buying a Lego set. I imagine I would probably enjoy it, but I don't know.
We should get her a set. We'll get you some random ass Lego set and build this.
You could get all the flowers.
Yeah,
right?
or get
keep
one
them
of
on
the
a table.
Nintendo has a bunch of Lego sets from Mario to the handheld and
they just came out with the Game Boy.
Yeah,
you there's a friend
have a Game
set.
Boy.
I should get that one.
Oh yeah, the Friends, the cafe,
Central Park.
Yeah.
Here is my beef with Legos: is all the creativity that Legos represented has been removed because Legos have simply become a model. That's it. They're just a model. That's it.
I mean, you can literally put a bunch of Legos together and with your own imagination. You know, they sell them like that, right?
Not really. Not really.
What?
They look. This is
You
what my
literally
Legos.
can. They sell them as blocks of Legos and things that you can just buy a whole box full of Legos and you just build whatever you want.
Okay, well,
mock-up.
actually, let me ask you a question, Craig.
Yes.
So let's say you have just a box of loose Legos.
Yes.
Versus having a model.
Mhm.
Which one are you more likely to touch and build?
Oh, without a doubt, I'm doing the loose ones.
How many times in the past, let's say 5 years, have you touched a box of loose Legos?
Well, ask me how many times I've touched a model.
How many times for both?
What kind of model are we talking
Zero.
about?
So that's the
for the
problem.
model.
You're not the target audience.
No, Blab. No, Vera. No, Vera.
The fuck? Know your names, bro.
I actually am, because my daughters, I have the buying power, right?
Well,
My
no, I'm
daughters
talking about for
love
you.
Lego. And to be clear, I have probably 2 times in the last 5 years, Vera, touched a giant bucket of Legos and made my own unique creation using my creativity.
But did you buy it for you?
No, here's the problem: is that you build these stupid things and then you got to move it, and they just take up space on a shelf, and it's like a super expensive model, like a super expensive model.
How many times have you played your Concord copies?
0.
So it's just something on a shelf anyway.
Yeah.
Your
all those
argument
games
is I don't buy
behind you.
stuff. I don't buy stuff to have it sit on a shelf.
Yeah. How many times have you played any of those games behind you? All of those games
If you're going to
behind
talk
you.
about Concord, all right?
I played Concord.
Do not disrespect.
Do not
my two
disrespect
copies.
Lego in front of us.
Yeah,
Do not.
there are so a lot of these model sets. They're 18 plus. They're for adults. They're supposed to be collector items.
Yeah, I know. I understand what you're saying. They've done an excellent job pivoting. I'm just saying this is what my Legos look. This is how my Legos came as a kid. You just a big old bucket and you just get dumped out, right?
So I will say
That's
one
how-
thing.
That's how I remember them, and I think
Yeah.
that's why I'm like, oh, Legos. Neat.
I will say they have been less creative. So the early 2000 Lego sets, when you finish this set, the back of the manual would give you all these other images that you could create with that set that you received. They don't seem to do that anymore. So I understand that kind of creativity is gone. However, you can really just use your own brain and make up whatever the hell you want to do with all the Lego bricks and pieces that you have. So that's kind of a you problem if you're complaining about it. That means you lack creativity and uniqueness, Craig.
I actually think it's the complete opposite, is that I can build whatever the fuck I want.
Wait, you're telling me you don't want to do that or build anything and that you're tired of Lego?
No. I don't want to
you're
build anything with
backpedaling.
instructions. That's all I'm saying. This comes with instructions. How do I make this fish? How do I make this frame? You know what I appreciate the Lego Masters TV show because they get in on it and they say, hey, build something. I appreciate that. But most people just go and they hold their hands. Whatever. Listen, we can have an intense disagreement about Lego.
We're already doing it. Let's go.
Yeah.
The point is that Legos makes a shit ton of money.
I just looked it up. I'm like, okay, let's just go see how much this Lord of the Rings set is.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's $459.99.
I spent
I could think of a lot-
$800.
I could
Hey,
think
why'd
of
you
a
spend
lot-
800?
a
Did
lot
you
more
get two
things.
sets?
Yeah, I
would
got 2 sets.
spend-
Okay, one factor.
about-
I got
Silver Bill.
Rivendell and I
Oh.
got the Shire.
Okay,
See, I
yeah,
would
the
like-
Shire's
yeah,
really
Rivendell.
cute.
I didn't get the tower though. I didn't get Barad-dûr, but I kind of need it, and it's also $400.
See, I would love the Rivendell
Put it on your
one.
throne, crowdfund.
Okay.
No.
So we have this here.
Mm-hmm.
All this
Lego's the
giant
number one
conversation.
toy company in the world.
Yep.
It's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
All right. Listen. I just
I
want
have
to know.
Lego points.
I just want to know. And Blabs can't answer this because she knows the answer.
Yep.
But ladies, how much do you think this aquarium is?
$1,200.
Wait.
Jesus,
Wait. Go back up. I need to see the size, the specs. No. Down a little bit. It showed the measurements.
Okay.
Right there. And $500.
$479.
I knew it.
Yep.
Yup.
Okay.
It's one of those adult
Yeah.
ones too with the black packaging.
Uh-huh.
You know you're gonna be
Samsonite.
spending a shit ton of money on a collector's
Way
edition.
off.
Vara and I are very
Yeah.
on our packaging.
Our wavelengths.
Why like this is like a legit question.
Mm.
Why would you not just like at this point, if you're spending $500,
Buy
just
a
get a
fish
real
tank?
aquarium?
Yeah, that's that
Because
is a great point.
aquariums are expensive to
Nope.
upkeep. Yeah, they can be.
Some of the really nice ones,
Whew.
though, Craig. I have a turtle, right? I know how
Some
much
fish
it
are
is to keep
thousands and
aquariums.
thousands of dollars just for a
Yeah.
singular fish.
But what I'm saying
However,
here is
you can buy like smaller aquariums and get like a little beta fish and all
Yeah, I
that.
guess. Right.
Although a lot of apartments and things like that don't let you have fish and pets and things like that. So if you have limited space, you can't afford to keep this thing upkeep like monthly basis with the aquarium because they are very expensive and they need a lot of maintenance. I can understand why you'd want to get a fake fish tank and you just leave it there and all you
Yeah.
have to do is dust it every once in a while.
Mm. It's true.
okay.
Anyway,
The
I have a
mental-
turtle.
the mental gymnastics that just happened there.
It's
was
called
insane.
logic, Craig. Try it.
What? It's the same fucking size as a fish tank. You go
Yeah,
to the
but
store, you
there's
get a
no
fish tank.
maintenance involved. You literally put it
Sure.
together once and then done. People
Yep.
either can't afford to maintain a fish tank.
The maintenance of putting in a snail so it cleans the out. Like
That's
we
not
have a
all
fish
you have to
tank.
do. You have to sometimes clean the filter. You got to buy all the food.
You have to drain the water.
You gotta
But
drain
that
the water. You
doesn't
gotta
take
put new
any
water in.
refill.
You gotta get the stuff to clean the water inside. Sometimes you need some.
I mean,
little
cr-
drop.
That
okay,
doesn't
so
take
the
any
problem is
extra
that
space up.
the problem is that Craig, now this is just an allegation, Craig would kill the fish. He would be replacing those fish for his kids
Yeah.
every week.
Nope,
Charlie in the tank, he's doing fine. We're on Charlie number 8.
Yeah,
No,
Charlie,
no.
this is number 5. And then it's
Allow
like,
me to,
toilet.
to chime in here a little bit, if you would allow me to do so.
Lego fish don't die.
That's true.
Well, it's because the real fish would die if you maintain them, Blabs. I have had
Excuse me.
3 fish. 3 fish
What in
that
the
were
span of
supposed
2 weeks?
No, Blabs, if you'd let me finish my sentence. I've had 3 fish, Hickory, Dickory, and Doc.
How
And
original.
those 3 fish were supposed to have a shelf life of 6 months. And you know what? They're going on 18 at this point because they've been
Months?
so well taken.
That's so
18
cute.
months.
Try 25 years.
Well, Blabs,
Yeah.
they were
Oops,
supposed to live
bamboozled
6
you.
months. That's all I'm saying.
You've
Don't
been
tell me about how they go die.
bamboozled.
Hickory, Dickory, and Doc.
I'm gonna go and
they're-
pull out my
they're alive and
turtle who's
well.
25 years old. Shall I? Well, I'm actually not because that's harassment for her. But you know,
Harassment, turtle harassment.
I don't want to pull her out of her tank and be like, "Ooh," like she's not a toy, you know.
Yes. Okay. Anyways, speaking of a toy, very expensive toy, $479 for Legos right here.
I like Legos. They're fantastic.
yeah, they're sets
Fine.
for adults. They're not the sets for kids.
Which
Even
I
the
guess
sets
is
for
not
kids
for
are so
Craig.
expensive.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why he doesn't like Legos. They're a little
Mm.
too complicated.
Maybe
guess,
that-
Craig,
maybe
would you
that's what it
judge-
is.
Would you judge more to the adults that do adult coloring books or people that do Legos?
Adult coloring books?
Yeah, that's a thing.
That's a thing.
Very much a big thing, actually.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Joey came in and says, I have a cousin who maintains giant fish tanks as a hobby, and he has spent tens of thousands of dollars in between chemicals, filters,
Told
fishes,
you.
etc. He says giant fish tanks.
Doesn't matter though. You
Yeah,
still have
yeah,
to do that
but-
stuff for like any size fish tank if you want it to
Right.
be super healthy inside.
Listen, as somebody who is the preeminent fish expert on
I
this
don't
show,
think you are. You're just slapping a label on yourself and calling it a day. Just like you
Well-
think you're Lord of the Rings expert, you can't even name a single hobbit.
Mayonnaise Chase came in with a 10. Says a smart TV costs like $80 just to run a 24-hour YouTube video. That's right, aquarium YouTube
true.
video. There you go. Mayonnaise Chase, thank you. Wonderful point. I got another video for you right here for you to check out.